Hello everyone, my name is Miranda and today I'm here to react to the official full-length trailer for season 2 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. There was a teaser trailer out a couple weeks back, but now we're getting the full shebang and I am so excited. It's about like 15 days away from season 2 premiere, and I think the way it's gonna go is that 3 episodes will premiere on the 14th, which is the premiere day, and then after that it'll be one a week. So it's going to take us from July to like mid-end August, which I think is the perfect time frame for the vibes I'm getting for this show. I feel like them playing August by Taylor Swift in the teaser trailer definitely cemented the like vibe, time of summer they're going for, of like that like end of summer kind of magic where everything is just a little more special than it feels like, right? It just feels like this moment could last forever, but then looking back in like winter fall time, you're kind of like, did that actually happen? Was that actually real? Because it doesn't feel like it could be. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the trailer. The teaser definitely gave us a little bit of hints at what's to come, but I feel like not like the full main storyline. So I'm excited to see what's going to be like, and yeah, let's check it out. Here we go. Ah, so they did hang out for a little bit. They didn't just kiss and run. Oh my gosh, then she has to go tell him. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine. Then they're leaving. Oh no, is she dead? She died? Come on. I thought we'd at least get one more season with her. Ugh, Steven, just go away, honestly. Their mom must have died, guys. That breaks my heart. Shut up, 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 shut up. They're playing Back to December, Taylor's version, and it's with Jeremiah, which is like actually the perfect song because it's all about like not wanting to like break someone's heart and feeling bad about it, and like that's literally her and Jeremiah. I need a minute. I need a minute. I'm sorry. That's facts. There's not really much you can say about that. Yeah. No. Oof. What happened between them that he looks at her like that? So cold. I can't believe she passed away. I still can't get over that. What? Okay, well, you suck, Lane. If they lose the house too, oh. Ooh, it's so interesting the things like how it transitions from one brother to the other. Yeah. Taylor. Cam Cameron! Oh my gosh. Oh, did she give it back to him? So they break up. Yeah, we kind of all know that. Thank you. Oh, snow on the beach! Stop it! Aww. It's so good. I just, like, I'm heartbroken about Susanna. Like, I really didn't expect that. Oh, that breaks my heart because I feel like it ended with them having, like, hope in a way of, like, she's not gonna give up, and it's like she was kind of right in the end of, like, not to say it wasn't worth it, but, like, she knew it wasn't gonna do anything and like she just wanted to live it. Oh, I'm like, I'm literally gonna start crying thinking about it because that just makes me so sad. And like it does make sense character wise of like, you know, if she's there for Conrad, if they lose their mom, why he starts pulling away from her. Because it seems like, I'm curious of like all those scenes we saw of her and Conrad, of those are going to be like flashbacks of like when they were together and then they broke up and haven't talked to each other since because of everything, because we know Conrad shuts down when he gets upset. And then this is going to be more heavily centered on her and Jeremiah, I'm kind of thinking, which would be interesting. I haven't read the books, so I don't know what exactly the story will be, and I do know that they changed a lot in season 1 from book 1, like the Deb ball wasn't in it and all that, so there could be stuff that they changed, based on that though, that was the vibe I was getting. Like, I feel like that kind of, I don't know. I don't know how long it will be if it's another summer again. I mean, I would assume it is if Steven's graduating. That means it's been like a whole other year. So we could totally go back and see like all the times they spend together. Like, I feel like the snow on the beach could be like a time in the winter or something, right? Or it could be when they go find him, except it doesn't snow in the summer. I'm just now realizing. So I think this is just gonna be like a longer timeline than the first season, which was like basically just that summer, right? And just like a couple months in that summer. But I feel like this can be a longer timeline, like almost like a year maybe of like, you know, winter. And then that'll make sense too for like Conrad and Belly, because it seemed like they were so happy after that kiss, and she like explained everything to Jeremiah, and it seems like everyone kind of knew that they were together, the way Jeremiah was talking about how like everyone was like, I should just be fine with it. And then they break up maybe when Susanna passes away, like he starts to pull away again and doesn't want to, you know, like shuts down like he does. And then like they haven't talked for a while, and now Jeremiah's like, Conrad's gone, he went to the house or something like that. And that's when she decides to go and look for him, but she kind of starts bonding more towards Jeremiah, is the vibe I'm getting, because I don't think her and Conrad are together, the way he was looking at her like, what is she doing here? Like, he just looks so cold, and like, I know that's how he gets, and like that's his flaw, right? Is that he gets mean when he shuts down, but like, oh my gosh, just the way he looked at her broke my heart. Like, it literally looked like, oh, it was ice cold. So I'm very excited though if like the mission is to save the house. I think that'll be really great. I don't know how a bunch of teenagers are going to rally together to save a house, because that would kind of be like the dad has to do something about that, and I feel like the dad we've seen is not the best in general. So that'll be interesting though if that's like the mission, if they're like fundraising or something for that, because I feel like, yeah, it's so awful to like lose their mom and then make them lose this house that they've had for so long and have so many memories with their mom in. Like, that's just one thing on top of another that's just so like, cruel in a way. So like if it is the dad doing that, like that's just unimaginably cruel. I can't even like get how they would explain that. So hopefully they get the house back, or at least make peace with losing the house, I guess, but I just don't think that would be possible. I know there's a couple new characters. Kira Sedgwick, I think is her name. She looked like she now owns the house, so maybe that's like her sister or something, because I don't know why it wouldn't go to the husband even if they were getting a divorce, but maybe the sister now wants to sell the house because she's like, I'm not here, like I'm not going to be taking care of the house. But it's just, it breaks my heart if they lose the house on top of everything else, you know? So I think it looks great. And I think what really cemented it is like August in the teaser trailer, I was like, amazing, perfect song choice. And then back to December in this one, it's like amazing, perfect song choice. Like, they always pick the best song choices, and ones that like, I don't even know, like if you asked me like, oh, what song do you think would fit this vibe perfectly? I would be like, I'm not sure. And then somehow they find it. Like, I would never think back to December for Jeremiah and Belly. Like, that would just never come into my head out of all the various songs, right? But then you hear it and you're like, that's them. That's them to a T. And like, I'm just so excited to see what's going to happen and to see what more music choices we're going to get, because obviously that's something that's near and dear to my heart, the music choices. And just to see Belly, I feel like, mature and grow a lot. I feel like there's a lot of messiness with this, but like, it's not all on her. Like, the brothers have issues that they need to deal with and talk amongst themselves too. And I feel like if Steven's just gonna blame her and be like, you made this a mess, I'm gonna be like, shut up, Steven. Like, he's so annoying. That's like literally the only reason that I'm glad Shyla isn't on the show anymore. Like, I wish she was, but I'm also like, get away from Steven. Like, he annoys me so much. Like, I wish she could be on the show in another capacity, you know, of like, just have her own storyline and be part of this and not be tied to Steven. Like, I hate that we're getting rid of her because she's obviously not going to be with Steven. Taylor's going to be the love interest, which is so dumb. Like, why even put Shyla in then? Like, and have us get attached and love her to just be like, yeah, now she's gone. Like, I think that's so unfair, but that's a whole other thing I could get into. So yeah, I'm just very, very intrigued. Like I said, I was not expecting that Susanna was going to have passed away by now. I thought she would be in this season and then maybe the season would end, or season 3 would pick up with her not being alive anymore, but to already have lost her makes me so sad, because it feels like we're losing the actress, right, too? Like, maybe she's gonna be in some flashbacks or something, but like, it's just, we didn't know when we saw her the last time at the end of season 1 that that was gonna be the last time we saw her like that, with the hope. And I feel like now going into it knowing what the boys have lost, what Belly's lost, what Laurel's lost, like what everyone's lost, it's honestly heartbreaking. So yeah, you can see where that kind of like summer, fun summer is a little out the door for like more dramatic, serious issues, and I am so here for it. So yeah, if you have seen the trailer, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments, what you noticed, what you're most excited for, what you think is going to happen plot-wise, especially between like the love triangle, the timeline of that. I'm definitely curious about, because I do think a lot of that could potentially be flashbacks to her and Conrad, and then I don't know if they'll be able to find their way back together by the end of the season or not. I'm not sure. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!